this video doesn't do good. Most of my audience is 65% male. It's 65% male. But I want to talk about one of my favorite superheroes ever, and his manga that just came out in America that hasn't came out until now. Spawn. Shadows of Spawn, to be specific. This manga, I've only read the first 2 volumes that is in this complete edition. It's just amazing. It's about this kid named Ken Kurosawa, aka Double K, who wants to help his sister from diseases, and that's why he's with like mafia and gangs to get money to help with her treatments. Unluckily, he goes with the wrong gang and he makes somebody mad and pissed off, and then they trip with his phone, or not his phone, but his car, and it explodes him. He then wishes to come back to go see his sister's birthday before he dies. 7 years later, kind of like Al Simmons, speaking of that, I'll get to that, he comes back to life. Not knowing anything, hazy, all of that. Then, Violator, yes, Violator is in this comic, yes, he is in here, comes in and does basically the same thing he did with Al Simmons, aka the original Spawn that we see. But he explains it much better to him that he's back alive, and he sees that his sister's way better in health and completely healed after he died, which makes him surprised and just overall distraught, because he wanted to come back to life to help his sister. Now he has no purpose to be here, and he doesn't know what to do. And it's a really sad story, but really great, amazing action. The first time we see action is in, like, the 3rd chapter. But everything else was still pretty good. Let me reread it real quick. The first time we see action is actually in the 1st volume, and it's because Violator wanted him to protect or show off that his strength, because he was a Spawn, and we need to see what he can do. So, somebody who was meant to kill his sister from hell came and tried to kill her. Luckily, he was there because he wanted to see his sister, but after seeing this guy trying to kill her, his costume, his Spawn costume, warps around him like an armor, and then beats the absolute shit out of that guy, killing him in a fit of rage. Matter of fact, I'll show you this. This is what he looks like when he fights, which is a really cool idea. And as he fights this person, he wins, obviously. It's just amazing choreographed fight, especially for this manga that came out like years ago. And it's surprising that this hasn't come out until this year. And I got this at Ultimate Comics, which you should check out. It's in Apex, I believe. And it's just... Also, Ultimate Comics, amazing shop there. They have manga, comics, the latest comics that are coming out this week and month. And I believe they're also going to have the new issues of almost anything. They even have DCKO. So, yeah. I think you can check out Ultimate Comics. But you gotta pick this up, is what I'm saying. You have to pick it up. And before I go in more detail into this, if you really want to pick it up, I will specifically read it. If this video gets enough views, give me 20 views, and I will read this out loud completely to y'all. If this video gets 20 views. 20 views, not actually much. 5 likes, 20 views. Not asking much. Just something, bruh. This manga is great, and I would love to read it to you guys. And yeah, I'm not gonna tell the rest though. You have to earn that by giving me 20 likes and 5 likes and 20 views. That's all I ask. All I ask to read it to you. Okay? Alright. Thank you for watching and listening to my rant. Not really rant, but like talkativeness of Spawn Shadows. So yeah. Until next time. Goodbye, my fellow humans, objects, or others. Goodbye.